Coming up on today's video, I bought a limousine! It's only got 174 horsepower. Sorry. Drift this limo. Drifting! The art of taking a car sideways while going forward. No. Going where you want to go, but not in the direction you want to go. But the beautiful ballet of taking a car sideways. Now, we at Backfire, we have a whole range of cars. We've got different kinds of cars, but we have not got a drift car. I'm not a drifter, but it does look like a lot of fun. Sending a car sideways, creating smoke, creating noise. We at Backfire, doing Backfire things, thought, how hard can it be?
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
When I told one of our friends, Chiro, who owns Petrol Hedonism, he surprised me with a very interesting phone call. Chiro!
You right?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Bloody excited. SEMA just phoned.
Yeah.
And made this foundation earlier. We are on like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
We are driving 3,500 miles across America. You committed to building a car, so we've got 7 months from today to build a very nice shitbox into something very special. You want it? Cool.
There we have it. Challenge accepted. We have 7 months to now build this car, find this car, make it go sideways, and to raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, we have to ship it to the other side of the world, drive 3,000 miles across America, and then perform these drifts for Make-A-Wish Foundation at the SEMA show. So, we have a long 7 months ahead of us. Now, obviously, there's only one place to find the perfect drift car. The glorious, the magnificent Facebook Marketplace. We were after something powerful, rear-wheel drive. But then I stumbled across the holy grail, the perfect Backfire drift car. And here she is. I bought a limousine! I have to say, I think this is the worst car we've bought yet, but also the most entertaining. 2,000 of the Queen's finest pounds. So, the whole plan for this limo is to drift this limo. I don't know how. Apparently you need a lot of modifications, so we'll go over what the car has currently, because as you can see from previous clips, I've already started modifying it. The first one, which is obvious, stickers. Lots and lots of race car stickers. Big Backfire. Sponsors, because race cars have sponsors. None of which are sponsoring, but race car. I have these lovely Fate 3SDMs, which I found on Facebook Marketplace for £200. Oh, actually, we have actually got a sponsor. Tyre Wall Stickers UK gave me some stickers because race car. I have flames. I've put some aerodynamics on. We have canards. Vents. Now, bear in mind, these are actual functional vents in this car, so it vents. More stickers. We have, thanks to Code Shop, he sent me bucket seats. We have purple bucket seats. We are going to go for a purple and yellow theme because the Powerflex fake sponsorship sticker is purple and yellow, and I think the combination... Anyway, 2 rows of seats in there. Mercedes 1999 quality. Plenty of oil because of drift car. Spare tyres because drift car. The car was originally black, so it was an ex-funeral car. More stickers because race car. Downforce. Amazon special. Made my own brackets. I did miss, and I originally got it the wrong way around, so I've drilled several holes, which I'm pretty sure Jonny's going to mention. The boot doesn't open, so yesterday I've had to put a new battery in it, and I've short-circuited something, so it doesn't work. There's tools, stickers, batteries, because race car. My favourite bit is we have added a NASCAR style exhaust to this car. I'll insert a clip when we first picked it up and first put the exhaust on, and it sounds glorious. So, this is a 1999 Mercedes E-Class limousine made by Coleman Mill. Coleman Mill. It has a 2.4 litre V6. It's automatic, perfect for drifting. It's massively underpowered. It's only got about 170 horsepower. I have welded the diff. That was the first drift mod we've done, and it's the only drift mod we've done. So, I've been invited by a company called Reflex. We're going to take this drifting, and yeah, but I just need to fix it, because in true Backfire fashion, I broke it. So, join me tomorrow. I'm going to pick Jonny up in the morning. I haven't actually showed him the car yet, but we're going to go drifting, and then I'll tell you all about the big plans we've got for this thing, because I'm actually quite excited. So, join me tomorrow.
So this is something Brad's organised, which means we've got up at about 5 AM.
It's not my fault every car show's down south. Jonny wanted to get into drifting, okay, so we thought we need a drift car.
E36, E46.
Mercedes E-Class limousine. I have customised it already. Modified it. We have.
Backfire.
Yeah, so we obviously we put Backfire media on all the side of the cars.
Logo not quite fit on this. Though.
No, it looked a bit ridiculous, and instead of printing a new one, I just said just extend it, so it's Backfire. This thing is huge.
The wheels.
Yes, Facebook Marketplace. Because again, shitbox.
Course.
The front ones. We have sponsor stickers.
I can't help but notice you've got no camber on the front.
No.
This is a drift. Angle kit?
No. Automatic as well.
It's not even manual.
It's not even manual.
What horsepower is this?
It's only got 174 horsepower.
Sorry?
174 horsepower.
174?
174 horsepower.
No clutch?
No clutch, no handbrake. We have put a NASCAR style side exhaust on it.
Well, that's definitely going to help you go sideways, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we have done one sort of drift modification.
You welded the diff, didn't
We've
you?
welded the diff, yeah. So, and being a longer car, it drives like shit now. That's a DIY spoiler.
Is that a spoiler?
Yeah, because we need downforce on the back. Now, if you see this spoiler,
Okay.
this is performance. Now, I did miss holes, so there are extra
I
holes.
think it started to bend in the middle as well.
Yeah, it does flap around in the wind. It's not very
Yeah.
downforcey, but
Nice logo on the back there.
yeah, the Mercedes logo fell off, so I've put a Backfire.
Also, couldn't help but notice, Brad, this isn't the, I've got $1 million kind of limousine. This is the I've just had a relative that's recently passed away kind of limousine.
You noticed it was a funeral limousine.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah,
bit.
so I mean, if we actually look inside, obviously we have got spare wheels, but we have a central sort of partition between the driver.
Oh, that's quite fancy.
We have 2 rows of seats, look. But bearing in mind, this was $2 grand. $2 grand. Now you can see shitbox limit. Oh, that's Zach's
This
V8
does sound
M3.
like Zach's.
But look at the condition. It's just full of tears and sadness. But we're now bringing joy.
Right, is that what we're going with?
That is.
So the driver's briefing is at 9:45. It's currently about, I think it's about 6:30 in the morning.
10 to 7.
Ten-
We are a bit late.
This clock on the thing is very off. And we've got about 3 hours. About 3 hours
So
drive?
in this, yeah.
Yeah, about 3 hours drive all the way across the UK to King's Lynn, which if you don't know anything about King's Lynn, don't worry, no one does, because no one ever goes there. Now, I don't know if this picks up on camera, but we're actually stopping in the middle of a dual carriageway because, I don't know if you can hear that.
Now, luckily there is a pull-off here. Oh!
Yeah, if you
What
can
the
if you can
fuck
hear
is
that
that?
noise, that's not a good thing. That's not... The sun is now starting to rise. Slowly, but surely. Just another quick update. We might be causing just a teeny bit, very small row of traffic behind us because we're not travelling very quickly, are we, Brad? So we've arrived at the arena. The weather is terrible, which is actually a good thing for once. It means we actually stand a chance of breaking traction and sliding a little bit. Okay, second update, and I've got to be really quiet for this one so Brad doesn't hear me. But we have just run into a very serious issue, probably the most serious issue of the day, and that is that we've just got here and Brad can't find the keys to the limo, which means he's probably either lost them, dropped them when we stopped at a petrol station, or has left them back at home, which obviously means we've come 3 hours with this on the back for nothing.
I always put keys in the fucking air, but I didn't put it in today.
Well, that's our drift day over before it's even started. So I guess this is like a funny intro to the actual drift day limo video. This is like, haha, remember the time when we went down and tried to do a drift day and then couldn't? Yeah, remember that time? Oh, yeah, we're in the flashback right now.
1 week later.
Bradley,
Johnny, how are we, son?
what do I do with this inconvenience?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that we're going drifting tomorrow.
No, we're not.
We are.
Do you remember that time? Do you remember the last time we tried to go drifting, Brad? Yeah, you remember the 6-hour round trip, and you forgot the keys? Yeah, we're not going drifting again, mate. No, I can't be asked.
Granted, it was a whole day wasted and 2 days before. Fine.
Yes, yep.
I've got keys this time. That's all I forgot. It was only a very small mishap. And now I've got keys. So, in theory...
Yeah, I've actually spent the last few days pondering what I hate more. You and your stupid brain that makes you forget things, or the ridiculous banana hammock that you call a limo. I'm not going with you. I'm not going drifting. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Nope, not doing it.
So I'll pick you up at 8?
Yep, not at all. All right, see you, Brad. I've got more important things to do, like kill myself. All right, bye-bye.
I love you. Oh. So we made it to the drift day. This is attempt number 2. Because, as you saw in the first few minutes of the video, we forgot the key last time. As you can see, the limo is off the trailer. Adam's joined us today.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Adam's brought his chaser, so we've come to a professional drift day without professional cars, and we're not professional drivers.
The chaser looks the part, but I'm...
Yours at least is Japanese and with match wheels and does look drifty.
But I'm a bit of a wimp. I'm scared.
On a serious note, what do you think is going to happen with this? Do you think it's actually going to work today?
Absolute content is going to happen, I think.
Content, but as long as we can make it home, yeah. So, join us in about 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to go on track and give a little test run first. We need a test run first, and then we'll, yeah. I'm actually quite nervous.
Good.
Because we haven't got any drift modifications. We've still got an automatic. Okay, we've got a welded diff. We've still automatic. There's no angle steer, so once that goes, the back end slides, you can't outsteer the angle. So it's either going to spin.
because it's got so much.
It's got so much to go round. So
I can't wait.
Join us in a sec. One test run. That is so much fun! We might be lacking on power, angle, not when there's cars, okay, that are like this. Like, see, they're like drift cars. They're absolutely like battered and everything. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Highly recommend. But let's go back out. We're going to go have a look at some like real drifters that have brought some proper cars. So join me in a second. You can hear them. See, and now they're all queuing up, waiting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm now a drifter. So being a professional, cars like that, people just go, well, it just looks a bit battered, it looks a bit scratched. Why are the angles on, like the wheels on funny angles? These cars are built for purpose. It's because they do things like this. I mean, maybe not that. Okay, it's his first time out today. Okay, bad time on camera, but again, it's a test day. See, we have got actual drift-looking vehicles as well. Look at the wing. How much downforce do you want? All of it. Yeah. But again, you've got sort of a lot of BMWs, I have to say, but you've got wagons, you've got sort of like sports car saloons, MX-5s, limousines, anything can drift these days.
Anything, as long as it's rear-wheel drive, you can go sideways.
Nice.
Granted, he's forgot half of his car. I mean, talk about weight reduction. This is just... Have you forgot half of your car?
Don't ask.
No?
I don't know where it is. It's scattered everywhere, to be fair.
See, like, to the untrained eye, people say, God, that looks awful, but you watch this thing go out here. Watch this. Wait, do it again! Do it again! Jacob's quite a sort of a good drifter, I'd say.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, now, bearing in mind we'd say like he's the professional here, but we are going to take you out in a second, the limo.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
show you what a real drift car should be.
The limo is a pinnacle drift car.
It's a pinnacle.
It's what they should be using in DMEC and everything.
I mean, granted, we have got a new engine for it. We're not releasing it yet on the channel. It's an engine.
It's an engine.
Oh, it's an engine. I'm going to tell Jacob off camera for a second, and then we'll get his reaction, okay? One sec.
A few moments later.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So it's going to be a limo with that setup because
I'm looking forward to this.
Because announcing it to the channel now through Petrol Hedonism, we have actually been invited to bring the limo to SEMA Vegas this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get my passport.
No, it sounds great, but now we've got like 7 months to try and build this limo, make it work, and ship it to the other side of the world.
You'll be cutting it fine, but I think it's doable.
Yeah.
The drift limo is definitely the highlight of. He didn't hit the. He didn't quite hit the tyre, did he? No.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, Brad Sport, an absolute champion. Listen to the echo. It's definitely got louder now. What an incredibly weird day of ups and downs. So many ups, so many absolute downs. Concluding with a sliding limousine. There we go. Right, let's let the actual drifters do some actual drifting. So what they're doing is they're doing it properly.
Sorry for the hat, sorry for the wind and everything. It's very windy today. So obviously we've done a warm-up with the limo. It worked. It might not have looked as impressive on the outside, but it felt quite impressive on the inside. But I don't know, we'll see. But Adam C is he's swapping his wheels over and he's bringing the mighty Chaser. Now, he had to use little ramps to get the jack underneath because his body kit, being Japanese, is how's it going, Adam?
Everything's so dirty.
It's dirty. You've not even been out yet.
No, as in like,
I mean, for the fans at home and the fans of Adam C, the deep dish or the white. I mean, the white on white, obviously, it does look good, but
that sounds.
It does sound naughty, yeah. It was quite good at drifting as well. I mean, Adam, we have bought two cars that don't really drift.
Well, this is a car that people typically do drift.
Well, this is what they call a street drifter. This is what you see tearing a Mackey's roundabout apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think on my ownership, it's only ever been a street drifter, unless you're my insurance or police.
Okay, let's regroup.
Yeah.
Would you like to go out on your own, Adam, or shall we go out together?
Oh yes, I want to go out on my own.
Oh, you do want to go on your own?
But
Oh.
I'm happy for you to go out before I go out.
No. I need to see this Chaser. You've seen mine and laughed at my warm-up, so now I need to laugh at your warm-up.
I've got a feeling Adam's warm-up's going to be slightly more spectacular.
Yeah, because this is a normal car and it's got twice the power and half the weight.
The excuses are coming out already.
Don't give me this excuses shit, they are facts. Facts over feelings, you woke bastards.
Shut up, bitch.
Back again. Oh, hair tyre.
That's quite bad, I think. It's there.
That's the one.
There.
Limo done, but there's one more thing to do, and that's use it as a limousine. There's 7 of us in here, and I think the side skirts are rubbing on the ground already, so it's going to go well.
How are they scraping on flat concrete?
See now. Oh.
And there we have it. The drift limo had its first drift day. Yes, I know it took 2 attempts. The first time was my fault. I did lose the key. Lesson learnt moving forward. So, also a huge thank you to Reflex, drift organisation, taking the UK by storm and allowing us to bring our giant drift banana down to a drift day. So we now have a mission. We have 7 months to try and turn this giant banana into a drift machine. The whole point is we're going to take it to the Las Vegas SEMA show and we're going to raise as much money as possible for Make-A-Wish Foundation. So please like and subscribe and support our journey to help make this possible. Thank you for watching. So, just before we forget, obviously we are with Adam C, and he has a quick message for the fans at home.
Get yourself some tickets, 5th of May!
The 5th of May, Adam C Fest. Honestly, come down, because it's quite fun, I've got to be honest.
I've got this dirty now, everything's dirty.
I mean, it is a very dirty drift day. There's just oil, petrol, fuel, everything. It's just fucking, we love it here. Adam, we're now drifters. Yes!